Mentioned I'm enrolled in the business management program at Blackhawk Tech over the last several years. Um, at the end of the course or the program, I have to do an internship. I was fortunate to do one with Colony Brands. I was assigned to Suntory Fulfillment under the direction of Brett Stengel, who is the continuous improvement manager. What Brett is doing, he's developing a flow chart from when the product's received at Colony Brands all the way through to when it's shipped to a customer. He has a distribution center flow chart put together, but part of the step was inbound inspection. And that's where I took over. My part, or my assignment, was to develop a flow chart, as you see up here. I've met with QA supervisors and lead inspectors in each facility, Piasta, Clinton, and Sun Prairie. I met with them twice. First time to go through, I asked the same questions, gathered data, and then put it together and analyzed it. Once I was done, I compared all three to find any differences, which I couldn't find really any differences, which goes to show with Todd's help, Amy's help, they're following the process pretty much equal. There are a few differences, not that many. One of them was when you identify the product, they use different types of labels, but they're all identified properly, whether it's different shape, color, or description, they're all following the same. So what I did was I put together a flow chart once I had all the data collected and analyzed. It starts with the receiving department placing a sticker on the pallets and then moving it in the system to inspect. Once the product's received, the QA supervisor lead prints out the spec at the beginning of the shift or throughout the day. Some of them have 2 shifts, busy season, maybe 3. Inspection is prioritized by back order date. That's the first priority, and then it's by the oldest received date. And with Brett Stengel, part of their receiving is right away if they know something's on back order, they slap a back order sticker on it so inbound knows. The product is then moved to the inbound inspection area. All of them use a QA runner at one point or some point. So the first step is, are there waste measures and drop tests needed? And of course, if there is, there's a SOP for that, which was put together by the packaging department. If there's no waste measures and drop tests needed, QA supervisor or lead assigns duties to the inbound inspectors. Like I said, it's all prioritized by back order date, oldest receipt date. Product is then inspected based on the quantity received, and they use the detailed QA spec sheets, which are created by the QA technologists. From there, does the product pass inspection? No. It's moved to DMR status in the system. At that point, the product's on hold, samples are ordered and received and reviewed by QA, including Amy. And earlier this year, I think it was earlier this year or last year, Amy had created the DMR process flow chart, which makes it easier for inbound inspection or all of us to follow. SOPs are probably the best thing to have, maintain consistency. If everything passes inbound inspection, it's QA done or a complete sticker is applied to the pallets. Product is moved into the system as done. The next step was, after inspection, is there prep needed to be done? And prep is whether it has to be unpacked, repacked, whatever it may be. It's moved to a prep status, and I had contacted the packaging department. There's no SOP for this. Instead, they look at the bill of materials for details on what the packaging is needed. Is prep needed or after it's completed? The prep, it's moved on to on-hand status. Same thing, if it passes inbound inspection, it's moved to on-hand status, and then the process is complete. So like I said, everybody's following their SOPs well. I mean, I wouldn't say I was amazed, but it was good to meet with all three facilities. How am I doing on time? So with that, I'd like to thank Brett Stengel for his assistance through this process, and also Todd Carter for his assistance. He went with me on the last trip to each facility. Any questions? We got 15 minutes.
I have a question. You said they're all using different labels. Why? And is there a reason? And
Some of the facilities, and I like the one that says green QA, so they know it's identified. Some, I think it was Clinton had a QA, and it was just a white sticker. And then there was QA done. One was red, one was green, or whatever. It's basically the description or the identity of the label, the color label. There was no real difference on that. And they print their own, and a lot of times to save money, what they'll do is they'll just peel back part of the sticker, put it on the pallet, and when it's moved to inventory, they'll take it off and reuse it. So, pretty frugal people. Anything else?
Is there a plan to standardize that? Or do you think
No,
it's not a big deal?
I'd asked all three supervisors in each facility about standardizing it. They said, no, there's no real need, just keep the way they've been doing it. And there are different labels for DMR prep on hand. Any other questions? I'm done.
Congratulations.